Most of us probably heard that do not drink coffee, it makes you stupid when we were children. Thus, we had preconception about harmfulness of coffee. However, these days, some people started to claim that coffee might be healthy. They say that coffee helps our concentration and prevents some disease such as cancer. And this idea is quite reliably supported by articles and studies. It's time to clear up which one is fact. We'll discuss two major aspects. First, coffee is comprised of thousand chemical composition. Therefore, it is almost impossible to determine coffee is harmful or helpful for people commonly. Also, we drink coffee with additional supplements such as cream or sugar. However, we should make sure that thinking coffee as a healthful food is restricted to pure coffee without any addition.
Coffee is composed of thousands of components. This is why coffee prevents and causes kind of illness at the same time. The Nurse Health study says the caffeine in coffee is helpful to prevent breast cancer. However, there are at least 19 kinds of carcinogens in coffee. Thus, it is very dangerous to consider coffee is healthy food commonly. Moreover, there is an article said that 6 cups of coffee a day could cut the risk of bowel cancer by 40%, while those who drank 4 cups of coffee a day show their risk of a tumor drop by about 15%. It seems consume more coffee implies less danger of bowel cancer. However, consume more than 400 milligrams of caffeine per a day is really dangerous for a common adult, and 6 cups of coffee is almost that amount.
Well, another problem is that news articles that refer to the pros of drinking coffee do not mention which types of coffee are good for health. It is not very difficult to find out articles showing all the benefits of drinking coffee, right? You go to any website and type in the keywords coffee and health. Then you'll get thousands and thousands of articles saying coffee is good for your health. There is something, however, usually missing in the article. The coffee that has been experimented does not contain any additives such as sugar. However, by a mistake, rarely do articles mention this fact. This as a result causes some issues to the society. Some people who get the wrong idea actually would go for drinking coffee and do not concern what is in it. According to the Korea Food and Medicine Administration, an average adult consumed 1/3 of total sugar intake just from coffee. Can you believe that? Other than sugar, use of too much artificial sweeteners or non-dairy creamer can have potential negative effects on health as well.
Okay, the last thing we doubt is that some medical news actually use statistical things and they turned it into scientific facts. And we came up with conspiracy theory, which is that maybe those, because of the growing coffee industry in Korea, those news reporters would not want to write bad things about coffee. That's just what we guessed. And then what we doubted most is the original source that users use is not quite reliable. And we, in some newspapers, they said it's really true and it's really proven, but they used the tone, really reliable tone. But what we found was not quite similar with it.
There's a